myself SITAL Singh from News Moment. Welcome you to News Moment English. Headlines of the day. Delhi Hanuman Jayanti Rally Class. A student named Singh, son of Shrikant Singh, a resident of Simjuri area of Chittaranjan railway town under Chittaranjan police station. A tree branch fell on his head and he died. News number 1. 14 arrested. 10 prop teams formed after Delhi Hanuman Jayanti rally class. This news is sponsored by TVS PSG. Members of two communities clashed in Delhi's Jahangirpuri area last night after stones were allegedly thrown at a Hanuman Jayanti procession. 9 people, including 8 police personnel and a civilian, were injured in the stone throwing and the clash that followed, police have said. Among those injured in Delhi Police Sub-Inspector Medhalal Meena. He has suffered a bullet injury in his hand. His condition is stable, police said. Aslam, who allegedly fired the shot, is among those arrested and a countermate pistol seized from him. Police have arrested 14 people in the connection with the violence. Police sources said more suspects have been identified using CCTV footage and videos on social media, and efforts are to arrest them. According to the FIR, the rally was passing by a mosque when Ansar, one of the arrested accused, allegedly started arguing with those participating in the rally. The altercation soon escalated and both sides started throwing stones at each other, the FIR says. Last night, police kept vigil in Jahangirpuri and several other sensitive areas in the city. This morning, there is heavy force in the area and CRPF and Rapid Action Force has also been called in to keep the situation under control. Delhi Police Commissioner Rakesh Asthana yesterday said that the situation is being closely monitored. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has spoken to Mr. Asthana on the matter. Sources said a copy of the probe report will be sent to the Home Minister too. On the other hand, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has condemned the stone pelting and called for action against those involved. Appeal to everyone to hold each other's hand and maintain peace, he said on Twitter. Stay with us for more news after the break.
Step in rainbow dresses for all types of kids wear. Bastin Bazar Mode, GT Road, Asansol.
Rainbow Big Shop. All varieties of ladies wear, men's wear, and suit pieces are also available. Bastin Bazar, GD Road, Asansol. Contact number 0341 222 1590. Rainbow Big Shop.
News number 2. Post-voting violence in Jamhuriya, Ward number 4. This news is sponsored by Motion. The situation created in the area after receiving the news of the incident, a large police force of Jamhuriya police station rushed to the spot and handled the tense situation. He began to hold himself accountable for failing the let's address all of this. And this day, the police officers repeatedly tried to persuade the legislature that they were especially kept to deal with tense situation. A few years ago, several BJP leaders in the area set up an abandoned GM guest house in ECG's Satgram areas, Nageshwar Koilari, at the party's office in the area. BJP leader Agnimitra Pal claimed that post-poll-violence continues across the state after Trinamool activists put up posters of Trinamool banners and posters at the party's office. He appealed to the grassroots leadership to look into the matter so that such incidents do not happen again. Stay with us for more news after the break. News number 3. A protest was organized in Raghunathpur by Raghunathpur SFI local committee against the distasteful intention made by Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee in the Hanskhali incident. This news is sponsored by India International School.
হাঁসখালি ঘটনার পরিপ্রেক্ষিতে পশ্চিমবঙ্গের মুখ্যমন্ত্রী মমতা বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায় যে কুরুচিকর মন্তব্য করেছিলেন তার এই প্রতিবাদে আজ রঘুনাথপুর এসএফআই লোকাল কমিটির পক্ষ থেকে শহর জুড়ে পোস্টার দেওয়া ও বিক্ষোভ প্রদর্শন এসএফআই এর কমরেডরা করে চলেছেন। সেই দৃশ্যই তুলে ধরলাম পাবলিক অ্যাপের পর্দায়।
Sanktodia, according to working editor VIKAS PRASAD, there is unrest in various parts over the death of a victim in the gang rape incident of a minor at a birthday party in Hanskhali. In this connection, a protest was organized by the SFI local committee in Raghunathpur on Saturday against the intention of the chief minister in the incident. Members should answer women's safety. The chief minister Trinamool was shouting slogans about the incident. Stay with us for more news after the break.
Admissions open now at St. Christopher Mission School, run by Anglo-Indian Society affiliated to CBSE Delhi. Special features are low affordable fee structure, smart class, well-trained teachers, indoor-outdoor games, transport facility, co-curricular activities, classes from nursery to 12. It's time for your child to explore the creativity. Thank you.
News number 4. Regional General Manager A. Nayak, General Manager Quality Department Headquarter, Prashank Kumar, Regional Chief Personnel Manager Agnimay Das Gupta, Chinakudi Group's Agent S. Kundu, and other officers were present during the Quality Fortnight on Saturday at the Central Coal Depot of Chinakudi, 3rd Colliery in Sodhpur area of ECL where it is worth mentioning that from 15th April to 29th April, Quality Fortnight is being celebrated in ECL. During the quality awareness, the Quality Control Department will organize various activities like consumer meet, inspection of all sidings and mines, brainstorming session, and best performers will be felicitated in the closing ceremony. During this, Sodhpur Area General Manager A. Nayak told the importance of quality in coal supply just like the importance of safety for coal production. Asked not to compromise the quality of coal, the coal in Sodhpur area is said to be the best. The grade is decided by taking a sample said coal, according to which the price of the coal is fixed.
हम कोई चीज़ मैन्युफैक्चर नहीं करते, बनाते नहीं है। कोयला जो भगवान ने दिया हुआ है वो है, उसमें और कुछ बदलाव नहीं किया जा सकता। लेकिन हर एक सीन का एक ग्रेड होता है जो कि हम लोग हर एक साल के शुरुआत में अप्रैल में डिक्लेयर करते हैं कि हमारा इस माइंस का ये सीन का ये ग्रेड है। तो हमारा यही उद्देश्य है कि जिस ग्रेड का कोयला माइन में है वही ग्रेड कंज्यूमर तक पहुंचे।
Stay with us for more news after the break.
Complete yourself with Salika,
Salika Collection,
wholesaler and retailer of salwar suit pieces, lehenga, garara.
contact Salika Collection in Bastin Bazaar, Asansol 1.
Contact number 8509 608 588.
News number 5. Corona is not gone. Be careful. Use masks and sanitizers. The death climbed to 5,21,751 with 4 fresh fatalities. The date updated at 8 am stated. The active case comprises 0.03% of the total infections, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate remained at 98.76%, the ministry said. An increase of 192 cases has been recorded in the active COVID-19 caseload in a span of 24 hours. The daily positivity rate was recorded as 0.31% and the weekly positivity rate was recorded at 0.27% according to the ministry. Stay with us for more news after the break. Rekha Matching. Please step in for all kinds of colorful matching poplin rubia, fancy dupattas, other fancy dress materials. TP Market, Asansol. For more information, please contact 96356400. News number 6. 3 accused who were in CBI custody in connection with the murder of Congress councillor in Jhalda, Purulia were taken to the district court on Sunday. When asked about the murder, while being taken to the district court, the elder brother of the deceased, accused of the murder, did not say anything. But last Friday, one of the accused, Khalebar Singh, made it clear and Nareen and Asik were involved in the murder. However, the accused who went to his house with Asik Khan has been identified by the CBI. His name is Jabir Ansari. Another accused, Satyavan Parmanik, was also picked up today. The court has sent him on remand for 10 days. He will be produced in the court on the next 28th. 2 motorcycles and 2 mobile phones and some rupees have been recovered from the suspects. Stay with us for more news after the break.
अब आसनसोल में आ गया है अनंता रेसिडेंसी विथ वेरियस फैसिलिटीज। अनंता रेसिडेंसी, नेम यू कैन ट्रस्ट, क्योंकि यह है आसनसोल का एकमात्र इको फ्रेंडली एंड टेक्नो फ्रेंडली रेसिडेंशियल प्रोजेक्ट। बूम बैरियर, ड्रेनेज, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कनेक्शन, वाटर कनेक्शन, सीसीटीवी कैमरा, हरिहर बाबा मंदिर, 25 गार्डन्स, स्वयं हेल्थ मॉनिटरिंग मशीन विद एक्सपर्ट डॉक्टर कंसल्टेंट एंड मेडिटेशन सेंटर के अलावा अन्य विशेषताओं के साथ माई गेट सिक्योरिटी सर्विस ऐप की सुविधा यहाँ उपलब्ध है। मात्र 19 लाख रुपए में मिलेंगे 2 BHK विथ प्लॉट और 25 लाख रुपए में मिलेंगे 3 BHK विथ प्लॉट ओनरशिप के साथ। नई शुरुआत, नई उमंग अनंता रेसिडेंसी के संग। बाईपास, घाघरबुड़ी मंदिर, इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग एंड मैनेजमेंट कॉलेज, आसनसोल न्यू बस स्टैंड और तैयार हो रहे होलसेल मार्केट के करीब मौजूद है अनंता रेसिडेंसी। तो देर न करें, आज ही बुकिंग करें। हमारा पता है नियर माँ घाघरबुड़ी मंदिर, बागबंदी रोड, बाईपास, आसनसोल। कॉन्टैक्ट
Number 7. Heavy rainfall. Storms claim 14 lives in 2 days in Assam. In all, at least 21,000 people have been affected as the storms have left homes and properties destroyed in their wake, including 7,344 houses, as well as uprooted several trees and electric poles. At least 14 people, including 2 minors, were killed in severe storm and rain lashed various parts of Assam over the past 2 days. An Assam State Disaster Management Authority ASDMA bulletin said. According to the bulletin, 8 people died on Friday, 4 in Dibrugarh, 3 in Barpeta and 1 in Golpara. And other 6 lives were claimed on Saturday, 3 in Tinsukia, 2 in Baksa and 1 in Dibrugarh. The deaths were caused due to storms and lightning. The inclement weather conditions are expected to continue till 18th April at least, said authorities. Parts of the northeast have been marked by torrential rainfall since the beginning of the month. In an advisory issued earlier this week, the India Meteorological Department (IMD) had warned about heavy rainfall over Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya till 18th April. It is to be noted that on Thursday, over 1,000 houses in Meghalaya's Rai Vui district were affected by the cyclone storm. The affected buildings, including a BDO office, a school, a public works department office, and veterinary offices. Stay with us for more news after the break. Angel Vidya Mandir, a Seer Road to Success. We provide classes from 8 to 10, 11 to 12, graduation. We also provide all types of competitive class like SSC, Rail, WBCS and state level exams. For more information, contact 9932 864067 or 8116183079. News number 8. Noida police on high alert after communal clashes in Delhi's Jahangirpuri. Patrolling and foot marches were conducted in all three police zones, Noida, Central Noida and Greater Noida, by the police force officials on instructions of Commissioner Alok Singh. Patrolling was held in crowded areas and markets, near shopping malls, metro stations and areas having mixed populations. Senior rank officers supervise the patrolling and the law and order situation is being monitored continuously. The police said in a statement, the police have urged the public to stay cautious and alert local policemen immediately if they came to know that any clash or ruckus in their area so that any unfortunate incident could be prevented. Stay with us for more news after the break. Want to be a doctor? Hold the hands of an expert by D.K. Lal Sir. Address Rishi Arbind Nagar, Billa Road, Kulti, Paschim, Bardhaman. For more information, contact 98328 24975. News number 9. UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson will visit India on April 21, 22 to review India-UK Roadmap 2030. Visit is expected to strengthen UK-India ties in the drop of Brexit and the unfolding invasion of Ukraine and Russia. Mr. Johnson recently paid a surprise visit to Ukraine as his government continues to oppose Russian actions while India has maintained a neutral position in the matter. As we face threats to our peace and prosperity from autocratic states, it is vital that democracies and friends stick together. India, as a major economic power and the world's largest democracy, is a highly valued strategic partner for the UK. In these uncertain times, my visit to India will deliver on the things that really matter to the people of both our nations, from job creation and economic growth to energy security and defense, said Mr. Johnson. The Ministry of External Affairs said that during the official engagement with the Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 22nd April, Mr. Johnson would review implementation of the Roadmap 2030. Stay with us for more news after the break.
Biofina. Drink healthy, stay healthy. Lychee flavor. For trade inquiry, mail care@rkmgroup.in. Contact toll-free number 1800-258-7060.
News number 10. Chitranjan, a student named Singh, son of Shrikant Singh, a resident of Simjuri area of Chitranjan railway town under Chitranjan police station. A tree branch fell on his head and he died. It has been learned about the incident when he entered Chitranjan's Ashok Avenue from Mihijam. A dry branch of a huge tree on the side of the road suddenly fell on his head. Shreyas had been in a critical condition for a long time. Later, some people saw him on the road and arranged to take him to Chitranjan KG Hospital. Chitranjan police station was informed, however, he died before reaching to the hospital. However, his body was sent to Asansol District Hospital for autopsy from hospital around 11:30 am on Sunday. Shreyas Chitranjan is a student of class 12 commerce stream of St. Joseph's Convent High School. His father, Shrikant Singh, is a teacher at Chitranjan DV Girls High School. The school authorities and several ones have lost their way in the catastrophe. SMS of the moment. The less you respond to rude, critical, argumentative people, the more peaceful your life will become. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, then please share, subscribe the video. Don't forget to push the bell icon for further notification.